Hey, my name is Scott. I'm in the Union at the University of Michigan Dearborn, and today is the first day of something like a 40-day video series we're going to do for Lent. Now, tomorrow is Ash Wednesday, which means it's the first day of Lent. And behind me, you see this TV that is advertising Mardi Gras. Well, I guess it's also the first day of Mardi Gras, and I heard that in Brazil it's the first day of Carnival. So there's a bunch of things going on during this sort of Lenten season. That's the adjective form of Lent. Lenten. What is Lent? And what is Ash Wednesday? I'm just going to give you this little intro, and then over the next 40 days, different people, like my friend Randy here, are going to give their own little micro videos to talk about some of the themes of Lent. Well, it's a Christian holiday. It's a memorial. It's a period of observance of Christian themes from the Bible. Actually, it's similar to Advent in that sense. The main theme of Lent is actually repentance. And there's quite a lot of overlap between Advent, which is in December, and Lent, which is this 40-day period leading up to a super holiday in the Bible, which is Easter Sunday or Resurrection. Yes.
That's the word I like.
Yes. Okay. So, look, I didn't grow up really practicing or observing Lent. I barely knew what it was. Most Catholics know more about Lent. Orthodox Christians know more about Lent. Lutherans, perhaps. I didn't know anything about it at all. But I think I started learning about it when my kids were at a Lutheran school, and now I like it. Yesterday, when we were doing our Ratio Christi discussion across the street in the University Center, we actually covered the text that really undergirds the whole observance of Lent. It's the story of Jesus and his 40-day fast. Sometimes I call it a fast-a-thon. Jesus was one of the very few people in the world's history that fasted for 40 days. And I don't recommend that you try it. I've never done it. I'm not going to do it. But Jesus fasted for 40 days. It says that right after he was baptized, the Spirit drove him into the desert. And he fasted that whole time. Then he was tempted. That's the short version. He was tempted 3 times by the devil. And that is what really fuels the observance of Lent. Now, my friend Luke is making a funny face, so I'm thinking that probably the connection got interrupted. No?
My knee is killing me.
Okay.
Speaking of Lent and pain.
Sure. Thanks to Luke for making this little micro video. Stay tuned for, I hope we'll do a daily one. Actually, tonight we'll do 2. And it all depends on who I can get over these next 40 days, okay? So, talk to you later. Follow with me.